Yes, I call them teen. Welcome back. All right, so we decided to take our second day trip, and this time I got company. See, look, Goddess came.
Back.
We ditched the munch.
Goddess finally got a day off work.
We ditched the munch, and we decided to hop the plane, took a train, and came to Chicago.
And we've been up since 3:30.
So we're down here for the whole day in the Windy City, and we got some stuff we're gonna do. Okay?
They don't call it the Windy City for nothing. It's definitely windy.
It's windy, and it's kind of cold. It's kind of cold.
I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready for this level of cold.
It's a little chilly still. We stopped and got some Starbucks because we were needing it since we've been up since literally before the crack of dawn. So we're going to start making our way around and doing our thing in Chicago. So stay tuned. Off to see the Bean.
It's like, I really want to see what the hype is about.
They said that's one of those things that we must see.
Like, must see, so we're going to see it.
Off to see the Bean.
Some different breeds of birds. Like, they don't get spooked like other birds.
Man,
it's like
a soldier. You like, get out of my way.
What you mean? They all soldiers.
So this is Millennium Park.
It's a huge
bummer.
Here.
The fountain isn't on. Well, it's cold out, so I don't really expect
season for it.
Founders of Millennium Park. Oh, so it's like this is giving like
I have to
Coliseum vibes.
Okay, I have to say, this is the first time I've actually seen a fountain empty, and I honestly thought they were deeper than that.
Wow, this is really giving like Coliseum type vibes. Well, okay, this is Founders of Millennium Park. So they have like all the people who, I guess contributed in some way, shape, form, or fashion to creating Millennium Park. Okay. Hey, so I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This little setup out here is really kind of dope. It's giving like open area,
It's really peaceful out
peaceful.
here too.
Yeah. It's like, okay, let me turn the camera around. So they have like all this open space back here where people can just congregate and sit, relax, and chill. I'm willing to bet you part of these people who come out here from their 9 to 5s, they probably come out here. This is their lunch spot. It's probably their lunch spot.
And and like I said, it's quiet out here despite like all of the city traffic.
Man. That's another thing.
It's like all of the would think it'd be loud, but it's quiet over here.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's not as, not as loud as we thought it would be over here. And we, it's like what, 9 something in the morning?
They say like it's always like fast paced moving, like everybody's just moving so fast. And it's like,
I think that's
just
like
really
right now. I think it's because everybody is just like rolling into work or something like that.
Yeah, that's true. Like
but I bet you if we were down here like in the afternoon or on a Saturday or Sunday, it would be jam packed out here.
Right, it's a weekday too.
So yeah,
like a lot of people are at work.
So all right, we headed on over to the Great Big Bean so we can see what all the hype is. Wish us some luck. I can't believe I got a sidekick today. All right, so I don't know what this is, but we're still inside of Millennium Park. We just don't know what this is. It's not the Bean though. Like, we are extra nosy today. Oh wait, it looks like a stage. That's a stage. Holy stuff,
folks. Yeah, it's a whole.
It's a concert stage. Oh,
like I was about to say stadium, but it's not. But it's not exactly a stadium.
What's that concert? Apparently, this is a stage because there's lights.
This is nice.
And seats and stuff.
Nice.
What's that concert that they have in the summer?
Lollapalooza.
Ha ha ha. Okay,
so one of these days I'm gonna try to come back to go to Lollapalooza.
I heard it's a what do you call it? A vibe? Ain't that what you said?
Okay, there's a difference between a vibe and a turn up.
Apparently, it's a really good time, but
this is nice though.
Well, I know they do.
If you look at that, that's an interesting like work. That's interesting work, how they
have this all set up. This is cool. Off to the Bean.
Hey, that's how we was able to ditch lunch.
Sure enough.
Like,
Listen, for the record, wait, hold up.
Like, we
For
love
the
the
record,
child.
don't get us wrong. We do love her. We love her dearly.
But there are some
However,
things that we can't do with her. Like, there's some things that we need to be able to move around in a different speed, and she's not going to be able to keep up. And this is one of those things.
you know,
It's like it's kind of like we're on a time frame, and it's like there's things we're trying to do, and also there's probably some things that are just not for her at her age.
yeah, like the other event that we have that we're going to towards the end of the day. Stay tuned for that. But okay, now we're out of here. Oh, I gotta go this way. Oh, okay. Oh, it's shiny. Apparently, we've reached
huge.
the bean.
It's huge.
Okay.
It's huge.
Hold on. All right, so we've reached the famous bean that everybody kept talking about, and we kept seeing stuff on like Instagram
It's
and
huge.
TikTok. It's a big bean. It's made full of mirrors, from what I could tell. It's still in Millennium Park. It's in this really big open area, calm and serene. Pay no attention to the sirens in the background. Apparently, there's been some issues. I don't see any police, maybe an ambulance. Hope everybody's okay.
That sounds more like a fire truck.
Whatever. See, the little people are out here having a good time. But like I said, it's pretty much like mirrored. It looks like it's just like a big old, okay, because I work in healthcare, I'm gonna call it what I see. It's a kidney. It looks like a big kidney.
Wait, never just said no kidney.
It looks like a kidney.
Did you really just call it a kidney?
But okay, I'm sorry. I work in healthcare, so for me, that's what I see. Okay, I know that's twisted logic, but that's what I see. They call it a bean, but for me, it's a kidney.
Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't really look like the shape of a bean.
I just want to know what the hubbub is.
Maybe.
That's what I said. It doesn't.
Wait, maybe.
No, it kind of does look like a bean.
Wait,
Certain beans, not all
maybe it
beans.
looks like a kidney bean.
Did she really just go there? I said kidney. They called. Oh God, help us, Lord. Anyway, but this is.
I needed to get that one out.
It's. I can't even get my words out now. All right, so we got our picks in front of the big kidney bean, as she calls it.
You called it a kidney. It's a bean.
I cannot help. That's what it's shaped like.
I put 1 and 2 together.
It's shaped like a kidney.
Like I said, it will forever be known as the kidney bean to us.
I'm just.
But
we got our receipt. We came, we saw, and now we're leaving.
Okay, it wasn't a total disappointment. I mean, like, it is huge. It is huge. It is kind of a sight to see.
Yes.
We just don't understand what the hype
is about it. I mean, other than the fact that it's shaped like a kidney, and they call it a bean.
Kidney bean.
She just keeps going with this kidney bean thing.
I mean, it's gonna take a while before I have another joke.
So we're gonna make our way through the rest of Millennium Park and head towards our next destination, of which we will tell you about when we get there. So stay tuned.
But I don't know whose face.
In a bit. I don't know whose face this is, but apparently, did he blink at me? What? Did he? He blinked at me. It's weird. But cool.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of creepy.
Okay, so we have reached our next destination. We are now standing in front of the Museum of Illusions. So we're gonna go in. This is an event that we did have to pay for. I think the tickets were like, what, $30,
$41 after tax and insurance.
You know, $41
For adults.
for adults. I didn't check the price on how much for kids, but we're gonna go in
But this is child friendly.
and see what this is all about. Interestingly cool. There's like little pegs, and you can like push the pegs on either side. Some people have pushed in body parts. This is really interactive. It's cute. And then there's like on the other side, you basically going through and you pushing the pegs in on both sides to create whatever image you want. This is funny. Okay, we head on to the next one. You have like this, the little 3D cone.
You actually see the circle.
So like all this little one right here is like the longer you stare at it, the less of the black dots you see. Because I'm telling you, you know, if you move your eyes around, you don't see the dots.
Oh.
And according to this one, it's the more you look at it, the less of the circle you see.
Right, move your head and observe whether the inner circle seems to be floating and moving around the surface. Try feeling it through your phone camera and shifting the phone around. The blurring pattern.
So I'm shifting the camera, but I can still see the circle. So
it's closer to your.
I don't know if you guys can see the circle.
I see the circle.
Right, it's like so.
Right, it's like the longer you look at it, the more it seems like it's floating and it's closer to you.
Right, so there you have your floating circle.
Okay, this one actually caught me all the way off guard. Like, stare at this, but then like shift back and forth.
Now this, this probably looks like a little room, like a room to you guys. This looks like a 3D room.
If you stare at the center square, but shift back and forth,
like
and it actually looks like it's moving.
This way or this way?
No, side to side. Like you shift side to side.
See, like it looks like the square is moving when it's
like
actually not.
I don't know if they can see it. But
no, I'm looking at it through
I see it.
This looks like a bigger like a room, a 3D room.
Like a black dot.
Okay, see, like I know there's a face here.
The gray area.
Wait, let me zoom back out. So like I know there's a face on this one, but when you get up close to it, it's just like poles that are standing. There's like poles that are standing, but when you step away from it, you can actually see the face of the man. Yeah, you can actually see like the face of the man. The further you step away from it, like see how like his face comes into view. The further you step away from it, but then the closer you get to it, it looks just like freestanding poles. Like he's being
I think that's one face.
Yeah,
and this is supposed to be another face.
It's like now, like when you back,
Okay, so
right,
that's
it's
a
like
man.
several different. It's like different faces. Cause see, it's like a face within a face,
Okay,
within
wait,
a face,
what are you seeing
within
here?
a face. But when you back up away from it, they just blend together to look like one person. I see why they call it like
Oh, I get it.
illusions now.
Your body is there, and the top half of mine is here.
Okay, so I get it. Are we lined up? You
Are
look
we?
crooked. Okay. See, like you have like her upper, my lower. Her upper, my lower.
And then
With
this one is the other way, I think.
Huh?
I said, and then this is the other way.
So on this one, you have my upper, her lower. Actually, it's just my head, to be honest. You know.
And then this one splits us in half.
This one looks a little interesting. So, yeah. I don't know how this is working out. Is it? I know we're a half. My half, your half. I don't know.
It's supposed to be one half me, one half you.
Oh. Yeah, this one's not working out quite right.
Because this is split in half thing. That's
No,
why.
I mean, I don't think we were lined up right on that one. Huh?
Are you seeing this?
A magnet within a magnet?
Yeah, but there's only two. Like,
Yeah, it looks like it's only
it looks
two.
like there's three, but there's
There's
two.
only two. It's like, yeah, there's two ends, but three poles.
Observe how the black and white grid disappears to bulge outwards. So we got to stare at it.
And what are we looking for?
It says, observe how the black and white grid appears to bulge outwards on the circular form, in a circular form, even though it's made entirely out of squares.
I see that, because that is what is given off.
Oh.
Like there's a circle in the center.
These
And
types
like it's
of
coming
illusions
out.
kind of hurt my eyes.
Yeah. Interesting.
Okay, I tried this one. I can't actually focus on the black dot long enough. But it says to focus on the black dot for 30 seconds, and the gray area will start to disappear. But I can't actually focus on the black dot long enough to see it.
All right, so let's put this illusion to the test.
Sorry.
So I'm supposed to stare at
see it.
this for 30 whole seconds. It said.
I don't get it. That was for pictures.
Okay, I can see where they're going with this, because technically it is starting to disappear. I just don't know if that's coming through on the camera or not. But the longer I look at it, the more the gray disappears. So the mirror is flipping me around. I'm upside down.
What's going on in here? I know this is another one of those picture things. So,
Okay, so I'm upside down in this one. Interesting.
what are you seeing on the outside?
Now on this one, there's actually 3 of you. There's like you, and
I
then
see
you on
6
the
of
left,
me.
and you on the right, because you're standing inside of the
Right, because
box.
there's more up here.
Right. All right, peeps. So we just came out of the Museum of Illusions, and let me tell you, it was
well worth the hype.
it was good. It was good. That whole vortex,
That vortex
tunnel,
that took me out, clean out.
you know,
Like, I tried to go through it recording on my phone, and no, I had to back all the way up.
I actually did go through it with the camera, and you all can see, you saw the
Be
footage.
careful with that.
Man, I had to, it was hard trying to go through that, because even though I know I'm not being flipped upside down, that tunnel gives you it tricks your brain into making you feel as though you're being flipped upside down. You instantaneously get dizzy as you're going through there.
There's nowhere for you to look for to bring your brain back.
So I held on to the railing and I walked through, to get myself together. But even after I came out of the tunnel, I still had to like pause at the end so I could get my bearings together. It was just it was interesting. Aside from that, the other illusions, some of them were like a little like I didn't catch it, or
It's
maybe
like you got to stare at it for a
right.
minute.
Some of those I didn't get, but the majority of it was pretty. It was worth the money that we paid. The majority of those exhibits were really cool. It's illusion. So yeah, I get it. I totally get it. Also
And
makes me
almost-
wonder about that whole the magic tricks. We on to y'all. We on to you now. We on to you. Anyway, though, it was really good. I enjoyed quite a few of the illusions. Some were like total misses, where other ones were hits. But overall, the best one, my top three would be at number three. It would be the whole what was that? The room where we was tall, short.
Um,
No, not tall, short. Our
tilt?
our hanging from the banister.
Oh yeah, that one.
The hanging from the banister.
That was a good.
That
That was a good.
that
Picture.
was a good one. The next second would be the tilt. The tilt was something else.
You got to do the Michael Jackson.
Yeah, we got to do the Michael Jackson lean.
Thriller. Wait, was that Thriller?
No.
Oh, I'm showing my age now.
I can't remember what song it was, but he had on a white suit. I remember that.
Smooth Criminal.
There you go. He had on that white suit and he leaned. So we leaned like he leaned. I'm like,
Okay, that's crazy. I was sitting here singing the song in my head and still said Thriller.
Like, so, and coming in at number one was the Vortex Tunnel. That was just, you have to really prepare yourself to do that. But it was cool. Overall, I would give that like an 8? I'd give that an 8.5.
Yeah.
I'd give that an 8.5 out of 10. That was really enjoyable. So if you come back, you find yourself down here visiting, family or friends from Chicago, check out the Museum of Illusions. It was top notch. It was really good. I enjoyed it. You even get entertainment out here. Concerts. All right, peeps. So here we are. We've made it to our next destination, which is the Water Tower. Now, this is supposed to be a place that has a lot of stores, shopping, and as well as other exhibits that we can go to. This one right here has found something that she wants to try, and because I agreed to her demand that I try something different.
Hey, look, when you're on vacation, you must try something new. It's like a day trip is no exception.
So we're going to give this place, I don't know if you can see it behind me.
It's called
Probably
Wow
not.
Bao.
Well, let me put myself in position. It's called the Wow Bao. So I'm gonna let her guide me through what to order, and I'll taste
go
it
from
and yeah, come back and tell you what it tastes like. So wish me luck. Hopefully it's not terrible. Be right back. I'm about to crack open one of these buns that she done convinced me to eat. And I know there's a joke in here somewhere because she knows that I watch anime and Asian, TV.
I did this on purpose.
She said she did it on purpose. While she over here, probably laughing at me on the inside.
Try the punch picker.
But yes, I watch Asian TV. I don't know which one of the. Hey, why it's got writing at the bottom of my bun?
That's a paper.
Oh, What? Wait, hold up. See, like
Remember,
it's got
they steam it on paper.
writing at the. I was about to just bite it.
Right, they steam it on paper so it doesn't stick to the whatchamacallit.
Okay. Mental note: if you get a bun from here, bao bun in Watertown Place. If you get a bun from here, peel the paper off first, because I would have been highly upset if I bit in this and caught paper. Man, talk about throwing a fit. But okay. Again, I don't know which one this is. So here we go.
It's looking like chicken.
This is like chicken teriyaki. Um, very doughy. Like almost eating chicken teriyaki and a biscuit. It's just the bun is sweet. It's not super sweet, but sweet enough. Huh. Um, I don't know how to feel about this. It's not bad. It's not bad. Per se. Let me try a cheeseburger one and see if there's because I think the cheeseburger one might be a little more savory. Oh, my bun is deformed. Look at it. Look at it. It's deformed. See what this one tastes like. I don't know. Maybe it's the teriyaki that I'm not a fan of. All right, so I got the paper off. Let's hmm. 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 Like seriously, I don't quite know how to feel about these.
Try the pasta.
Um,
This is like,
hold on.
right, gotta wash the palate.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about these.
So it's one of those you came, you saw, you tried, and probably not gonna do it again.
Don't get me wrong, the bun that they cook it in, it's got, like I said, it's sweet but not overly sweet. I don't know, maybe it's the filling. Um, it's not bad, but something's off and I can't put my finger on it. You know, if that makes any sense.
I got the Mongolian beef. That is really good.
That's
It is really
hot
good.
though.
It's not spicy.
Seriously? It says
Seriously.
spicy Mongolian beef. That's why I skipped over it.
It's like black pepper spicy.
Oh, I should have got that one then. I mean, this one will work. Oh.
And then I forgot what kind of boba I got. It's like I actually got boba. I forgot what it's called. It's some type of berry lemonade. When I first drank it, it had some type of spice behind it. It caught me all the way off guard. And then I stirred it, and then that spice went away. So I don't know what's in it, but it's still good.
So yeah, I think the filling is throwing me off because I don't mind eating the bun, but I need the filling is throwing me off. Yeah.
I would eat it again. I would definitely eat it again.
Maybe if I had a different filling, I'd feel differently. But now we're about to try a lovely dumpling.
Um,
This
yeah,
doesn't.
that's a dumpling. That's a dumpling.
I'm about to try. What kind of dumpling is this?
Chicken.
A chicken, just
It's
chicken?
like chicken ginger
A chicken ginger dumpling
with the soy sauce
with
to
the
dip.
soy sauce to dip. This is actually pretty good. Now this I would get. I would get that. I should have stuck with my first mind and got this. But I've never had dumpling before. But I should have stuck with my first mind and got this. This is actually pretty good. This I like. You know, I don't know. Something about the buns, it's throwing me off.
I mean, if you ain't gonna finish them, I'll finish them.
Yeah, here you go. You take that. They're not bad, like I said, they're not bad.
Just not for you.
Right. It's not my thing.
I like it.
So she would recommend it. Whereas for me, I would tell you, come try it yourself. And you can decide whether you like. So I'm like, you can't. Don't go based on my judgment, because I'm a weird taste and
I think
texture
it's
person.
it's like you're a texture person.
The bun itself, like I said, I was like, it was sweet, not overly sweet, but it was sweet. It was very soft.
I want to say this is the cheeseburger.
It was very soft, so it wasn't terrible. But at the same time, I'm like trying to pinpoint like what I'm tasting is. It's just, I think it's the filling that threw me off. Now maybe if I had like the ginger chicken or coriander lamb or something to that effect to go inside the bun, it may have made it may have tasted different.
Yeah, I got fish on it. This cheeseburger one is kind of giving off McDonald's.
Hush your mouth.
That's what it tastes. That's kind of what it tastes like. It's giving McDonald's cheeseburger.
Yeah, like I said, the chicken egg rolls, the chicken ginger dumplings, great. The buns, polite pass. But I tried it. She
Like the
can't say I didn't
cheeseburger?
try it. I tried it.
Like the cheeseburger one is good. It's probably just not my first choice.
Like I tried it.
But then again, I'm not too big on cheeseburgers anyway.
I only got that one because I didn't like any of the other choices.
Right.
Maybe I should have got the damn pulled pork one. At least I know it being barbecue sauce. But
All right,
whatever.
so this gotta be
All right.
teriyaki. Oh, hold on.
What?
I just noticed something. Remember when you picked it up and you was like, I don't know which one this is.
Oh shoot! It's written on
It's
the
sitting
bottom.
right there on the bottom.
Reading
Wait.
is truly fundamental.
Yeah. Burger.
Oh Lord. Reading is fundamental.
I was picking
If I
it
hadn't
up
been
and
paying
reading it.
attention, I would have noticed that it identifies what's what at the bottom by the paper.
Oh, this one smells
So-
good.
Feeling like I should be on that, I'm feeling very special.
I feel like I should have got this one.
The chicken teriyaki.
Yeah.
I don't know, something about the buns. Maybe if they had a different feeling, like I said, then I would feel differently. But as of right now, the buns would be a no thank you. So I'm gonna wrap up my chicken egg rolls, and then we're gonna get up and wander around the water tower place
Definitely
and
we
see
get
what
that.
all they have to offer.
Definitely we get this one and that spicy Mongolian beef again.
So we'll be back while we finish shoveling food in our face. So she found the mochi donut place. I guess this is some more stuff she want me to try.
I mean, come on, you can't go wrong with donuts.
I guess.
It's like, yeah, we kind of just walked upstairs and we found this place. And it said it had mochi donuts, so
So, mochi donuts.
kind of had to.
So she's gonna get some mochi donuts.
And she's going to try it.
Just make sure it's a flavor that I like. That's all I ask.
Okay, I'm not going to go all out and get like coconut black sesame.
But I found something that I'm interested in. I don't know if you all can see it, but there's a trusted Lego store. Oh, let me switch that. There's a Lego store over there. So I'm gonna run to the Lego store while she sits here and order donuts. There's something in particular I'm looking for in the store, the Lego store. As you guys know, I'm a Harry Potter fan, and I like all things horror. But I want to see if they have any of my Harry Potter or, horror Lego sets in here. So I'm gonna have a look around, and they have Star Wars though. Oh man. Okay, hold up. So on this side we have like a bunch of the cars, model cars that you can build with the Legos and stuff. Um,
Just give it to me. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a cool one. It's so cool.
rocket launchers, trucks, the Mona Lisa. Oh my goodness, the Mona Lisa. Uh, Star Wars. Look at it. Baby Yoda, R2D2, C3PO.
Yeah. Mandalorian. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I like
Like Chewie.
she's doing stuff here.
Oh man, Darth Falcon. Ah, the Sith. Darth Maul. I know he's a bad guy, but he is like totally one of my favorites. I know I'm not supposed to like him and all, but I do. Now I feel like I'm home. Well, this is all Wicked and stuff like that, and Wednesday Addams, yada, yada, yada. But I have found exactly what I wanted. It's Harry Potter. This is the castle. That's Hogwarts. This looks like Diagon Alley. The Sorting Hat. Now this right here is huge. You got Harry on Hagrid's bike, Aragog, Ron. Oh my goodness. So the Weasley's house, the night bus. Oh wow.
That's everything.
A store for Munch. Lola and the Boys presents Unicorn World. Look at all the pink. Have you ever came across something that you thought was totally ugly but was totally cute at the same time? I just had that ah ha moment, that experience where I was like, this is totally ugly but totally cute at the same time. This is totally ugly but totally cute. Go figure. I'm having one of those moments. It's totally ugly but totally cute.
That's ugly.
She said, no, it's ugly. The thing that caught my attention was this one.
No, I don't know.
No, he caught my attention. Hi, Jack.
Of course that caught your attention. I'm going back to the escalator.
He grabbed my attention. I thought this was a different kind of store, but I looked up and saw Jack and I had to come in. It's called Culture Shop, but this looks like just hats, wraps, and just a bunch of authentic things. That bucket hat is cute. They even got one for Demon Slayer. Oi. Wait. Oh. What, the bell rang?
Yes, I alerted him that I came in. I wasn't even trying. I was just looking at something.
All right, so we have exited
The water tower.
Water Tower. You sure that's what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay, Water Tower.
Well, it's called Water Tower Place. That's what it says on the building.
Okay, Water Tower Place. Thoughts? There are a lot of stores in there that you can shop in. A lot of stores that you can shop in. I think they have like 4 or 5 or maybe 6 floors worth of stuff.
They got me at Bath and Body Works.
Some of the stores I recognize, Sephora, Lacoste, stores like that. And then the other stores, just scratch my head like, okay, this is interesting. Food court is not all that. They need to do something about that.
They didn't have a lot of options.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Okay,
it's
I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. A lot of the stores in there are very overpriced. None of them call to me, and it's not like I'm a shopaholic or anything like that, but the only store that actually, that I would have tempted to bust the threshold for is going out of business, and that's Forever 21. Rest in peace to them.
Oh, come on now. They've been going out of business for, they've been saying they're going out of business for 15 years now. They ain't out of business.
Maybe they're going online. At any rate, though, for Water Tower, like I said, if you want to come and go shopping and just experience some things, American Girl store is there, the Lego store is there. They have some other unique shops that are inside that store. And, they do cater towards tourists. But I just didn't see anything that I liked. She stopped in Bath and Body Works, and that's probably as far as we got. So